Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today is our quarterly update for Nintendo's financial report. So it's basically going to be showing the best-selling Nintendo Switch games. With the franchises, unlike last time, I actually split some of them up, particularly the Mario franchise because of how big it is. I split it into Mario Kart, Mario plus Rabbids, Super Mario, which is the 3D Mario, and 2D Mario games. I didn't do that with many others because they're not nearly as big as Mario, and they don't really need to have splitting edges like splitting franchises like from the parent franchise. So I mainly did that with Mario because of how far ahead it was, and now that it's split, it's actually producing some interesting results. Yeah, there's also an update on the best-selling Switch games. So, let's start now. So yeah, let's talk about hardware while we're with just the replay part. So in terms of hardware, the Switch sales have grown by just under 4 million units. So it hasn't quite hit the 94 million mark. The Switch sales. Which I actually found surprising. I knew that the Switch OLED was more launch would have pushed back sales a little bit, but I didn't really expect it to get below 94 million units this quarter. It was less than 4 million units sold this quarter. Yeah, so that was kind of disappointing in terms of total software sales. I think that was fine. It wasn't. It was slightly behind last year, but that was mainly due to Animal Crossing. Overall, though, I think it will overtake last year in terms of software over the holiday with the Pokemon lineup and Mario Party and all. I think it's certainly going to overtake last year and stay ahead. Um, it's also in terms of new titles actually up year on year in all regions. I think it will probably say up year on year based off our lineup for the holiday season and the final quarter. So yeah, looking at the best-selling Switch games, like in ranking, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which actually ended up outselling its Mario Kart Wii counterparts. Looking at how far it will go, I would say it's probably going to reach at least 50 million. I think that's the floor. Ceiling, I think, would be maybe a 70 million unit mark. I think that 50 to 70 million units is a good estimate for Mario Kart Deluxe. If Mario Kart 9 does not release on the Switch, then it could even go for 80 million units. But I think that's highly unlikely, considering it's happened with other franchises. I think it's likely that they're going to release a Mario Kart 9 probably holiday 2022, at latest I would say 2024, multi-platform Switch and Switch 2. But I don't see that latest happening, it's not likely. As you can see, I also estimated the monthly sales of this. This is also units shipped like Nintendo does in their financial reports. This is not units sold like what I do in my software charts. That's units sold, so the data is a little off to this. So yeah, this is from Nintendo themselves, their financial report. I will link it in the description for you guys to see as well. Um, the thing that was interesting in this graph was that Mario, of course, we had Mario Kart initially leading, then Odyssey launched, and the mainline Mario series got ahead. Then Mario Kart got into a brief lead in terms of the best-selling franchise on the Switch. Then, when New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe launched, the mainline Mario series overtook Mario Kart again, and it was staying ahead until Pokemon launched, Sword and Shield. That caused it to overtake both, and it got really far ahead. Ever since, Mario Kart has been gaining ground on it consistently, and it even overtook it, but Pokemon Snap let Snap let Pokemon get back into first. Mario Kart, as of now, is ahead of the Super Mario franchise. Super Mario managed to catch up to both Mario Kart and Pokemon after 3D World launched, but since then has fallen behind again. In terms of the Animal Crossing franchise, it actually had a brief period ahead of the mainland Mario franchise, meaning that it outsold Super Mario Odyssey and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe combined, which is decent, which is actually really good. Sorry, I understated it. But overall, it is currently falling behind. It is mainly trying to keep up with the main Mario franchise right now. We're also considering that Zelda is currently gaining ground on it due to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword launching. Overall, Pokemon is going to probably take the lead like by a big amount this holiday season due to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remasters happening. Overall, though, I think if it's the ultimate victor, like at the end of the Switch, timeline, I would say it's going to be either between Pokemon or Mario. Pokemon is currently in the lead, and we have a Pokemon Diamond Pearl remaster, which will just further lead it, but Mario Kart is continuously selling. Like, Pokemon is relying on new releases to keep it ahead of Mario Kart right now. And if we get a new Mario Kart release, that's gonna speed things up much faster. Like, you could see it's already gaining ground whenever there's no new Pokemon release occurring, like normally. But then, and with two games happen on the Switch, like Mario Kart happening, like what's currently starting to happen with Mario Party, it would definitely help it to outsell Pokemon. Saying that, it's either one of the two. I don't think Animal Crossing is going to catch up because because they don't typically release multiple of the mainline Animal Crossings on the same system. They might release a spin-off on the thing, but it won't be enough to catch up to Mario Kart or Pokemon, which are gonna have over 10 million seller games that are launching. Sorry, Pokemon will have that, and then Mario will have the one big Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which never seems to stop selling. In terms of Animal Crossing versus Zelda, it is going to be close. I think Zelda is actually going to win because because it's been confirmed there are new Zelda games coming, whereas it's not the case for Animal Crossing. And if we're going to compare New Horizons to Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Skyward Sword, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Zelda Link's Awakening, it's going to be too much. New Horizons is going to collapse eventually. Eventually Zelda's going to take the lead. Even right now, New Horizons is only barely outsold Smash Bros. And Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild this quarter. This is without considering the other Zelda games that are out there when you combine it with Breath of the Wild. And with those other games, it is going to eventually catch up to New Horizons, where unless there is a big new game release, like a New Horizons sequel, or a bunch of spin-off games, or like a big new Animal Crossing game that launches and has a similar success to New Horizons. I don't see it taking out Zelda. In terms of Smash Bros, I don't think it'll outsell Zelda. From what we're seeing, we probably won't be getting any new content for Smash Bros, so I won't be getting any more sales boost from that. And I also doubt that we're going to get a new Smash Bros anytime soon. We might get one as a multi-platform game, but by then it's not gonna have the big lasting impression that we would hope it would, if it was to launch like Smash Bros Ultimate early in the Switch's life, but not too early, of course. Mario Party wise, I think Super Mario Party is going to continue selling regardless of what Mario Party Superstars is. I think Super Mario Party is probably going to hit the 20 million barrier pretty easily. The question is whether it can hit the 30 million barrier. I don't think it's impossible, but it's going to be a struggle, especially with Mario Party Superstars taking the limelight right now. Overall, I think it is. I think Super Mario Party might outsell Pokemon, and I think it will outsell Super Mario Odyssey, or at least it will get very close to outselling it. I also don't see Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee and Splatoon 2 stay in the top 10 for much longer. I think in a few more quarters it's going to be knocked off the top 10 by Ring Fit Adventure, which is currently in 10th. It will overtake it. and I would say the other two games, 3D World, will probably overtake it. I've noticed I found sales on the digital charts, and Among Us is doing very well, so that might overtake it. We might actually have a third-party game in the top 10. Keep in mind, with Among Us, Intersloth has not been disclosing proper Nintendo Switch sales quarterly, so I've been using Nintendo's digital charts on the eShop on my Nintendo Switch to check how Among Us is doing, as well as the Nintendo Switch bestsellers charts. And based off that, it is probably going to crack the top 10. With that out of the way, that's pretty much all for this video. I've pretty much discussed almost all the games on this list, and I've shown you the sales and all. Okay. So that's it. That's all. One more thing. The total is not the total software sales. This is just considering all the games that I've included on like this list. I haven't included every single Switch game and to like add to the actual like Switch software lifetime sales. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you like this video, please like, and there's also a red subscription button. If you would press it, it really helps me out a lot. Also, there is a Discord for those who are interested. The link is in the description. Also, remember, I've also linked the financial website in the Nintendo financial website in the description. I'll also soon be posting the Bestselling PS5 and Xbox Series games. I'll be posting a September update. I will be posting a little closer to how I was doing it before, but I also have other videos on the way as well. So stay tuned for them. And with that out of the way, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.